Hello. Happy Wednesday morning. Today we are going to read a story. Are you ready to look at the cover? Let's look at the front cover. Hi. I have a visitor, little kitty friend right there. That's Lucas Oil. He says, hi. Our book that we're reading today, I get it so there's no glare. There we go. Let's try like that. Froggy goes to the doctor. Because with everything that's been going on in our world right now, we have many people who have needed to go to the doctor. And even when we don't have a problem with coronavirus, many of us need to go to the doctor anyway. So I thought this would be a good story to read for today. It is by Jonathan London. That's who wrote the words. Illustrated by Frank Remkiewicz. I think might be how you say that name. So he's the one that drew the pictures. Let's flip the book and let's look at the back cover. Ooh, there's Froggy flexing his bicep. He's a strong one. And it says, with Froggy for a patient, it's the doctor who should be nervous. Uh-oh. This sounds like it's going to be a very interesting story to read. How about that? All right, let's flip it back over. There's our front cover. Let's find title page. Froggy goes to the doctor. Looks like Froggy autographed it. There. Here's our better title page. This one's got a little bit more print in it. Dr. Mugwort. All right, let's dig in. This book, I always like to see when a book is published. It was published in 2002. So if we were to do the math, this book is 18 years old. And if you're noticing the beep that is when I'm filming inside, it's my burglar alarm. It beeps. So I've learned to ignore it. You guys will just have to as well. And I like to keep it on so that I know if the back door is opening. It'll let me know about that. Here we go. Look at that. What do you see in this first picture? Take a look at that. Who's in bed? It says Froggy woke up. Hooray, he thought. No school today. It's my checkup day. I can get up late. We're all thinking about how we want to go to school. And hopefully soon we'll be able to say, hooray, we get to go back to school today. But Froggy's been in school, and he's just thinking about it from one day being away. Let's look and see what's in Froggy's toy box. I see a little Froggy. What do you see with a little Froggy? What's in that toy box? Do you see a soccer ball and what looks like a saxophone too? I sure do. Let's look out the window. Peekaboo! What do you see? Is that the sun coming up? 'Cause it's bright and early in the morning. Here comes company. Brownie Thistle. Yes, I see you. She just can't stay away from a good story. It doesn't matter what room I try and sneak off to read. She left. She's always around. But wait! What if the doctor wants to give me a shot? Ooh. Sometimes doctors need to do that. It helps make us better. So Froggy's thinking about that. Froggy! called his mother. What? It's time to get up, dear. I don't want to get up, said Froggy. It's time for your checkup, said his mother. Now. Ooh, do you think Froggy's going to get out of bed and come have breakfast with Mom? Or do you think he's going to stay there? Oh, and what is Froggy having for breakfast? Oh, we've read other Froggy stories. We know what goes on there. We know what's on that label there. Look at all the little legs it has. Ooh, what do froggies like to eat? Froggy crawled out of bed and flopped into the kitchen. Flop, flop, flop. It's time to see Dr. Mugwort, said his mother. Dr. Mugwort was the wife of Froggy's principal, Mr. Mugwort. Oh, now we know why we got the same last name going on. I remember that from our Froggy's First Day of School book. I don't want to see Dr. Mugwort, groaned Froggy. Oh, no. I feel fine. See? Froggy hopped onto the table and tried to make a muscle. He's doing a pretty good job of it. Look, I see some muscle there. Look at Froggy's jammies. How cute are those? They kind of match the cereal, huh? It's just a checkup, said Froggy's mother. Now go get dressed and don't forget to brush and put on clean underwear. It's very important. I just got to thinking, do you think Froggy should be on the kitchen table like that? I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. Might be better to be in a chair or maybe on the floor, huh? Not standing on the table isn't something that we normally do, huh? When we're in school. So Froggy flopped back to his room to get dressed. Flop, flop, flop. Take a good look at those pajamas. What kind of bug do you think that is? The design of his pajamas. With what color? Bugs on yellow. And what color is Froggy? If he said green, you're correct. At the doctor's office, they had to sit a long time in the waiting room. Doctor's offices tend to be that way. And look, they give you something to do. You can read. Paper and magazines. Look at that. Froggy was worried. What if I need a shot? Then in came Froggalina with her mother. Ooh, look at that. Froggy's got a friend in the doctor's office. And they're coming in the door. Let's see what happens next. Hi, Froggy, said Froggalina. She bounced down right beside him. Froggy scooted away. Froggalina scooted closer. Froggy scooted away and fell off of the bench. Plop! Oh, I hope he's not hurt. He did not want to sit too close to Froggalina because we're supposed to be keeping safe distance from friends right now. So he was practicing appropriate social distancing in the community, which is our new phrase with our new situation. He was making a right choice. He was keeping his distance from his friend to be safe. Let's see what happens. Froggy, said his mother. What? Sit up, dear, and please sit still. But it was hard to sit still. What did he make? What is that? What is flying in the air? He made a paper airplane and threw it in the air. Swish! Just as Dr. Mugwort stepped into the room. It circled once. It circled twice. What is the paper airplane going to do? Oh, I'm kind of interested. We'll think about that for a minute, but let's see what the ladies are reading. What are the moms reading? Froggy's mom has Celeb, the magazine. That would be full of famous people. Froggelina's mom is reading Swamp News. Look at the title. Alien Lands in Swamp. On the back, I Was Lost. Free rides for kids. Wow, what interesting reading. I especially like the swamp news and learning about an alien landing in the swamp. I wish that print was just a little bit bigger so that we could read all of the words. All right, getting back here, Froggy and Froggelina were watching this paper airplane swoosh through the air. Here's the leftovers that they were reading. I don't know if they're going to make any more or not. Let's turn the page and see. Oh! Then it hit her. Dr. Mugwort. Smack in the eye. Ow! Oops, said Froggy. Follow me, said Dr. Mugwort. She was not a happy doctor. Ooh. Ooh, what is Froggy on? When you go to the doctor, do you ever use that? What does it do? We actually have one in the school. She told Froggy to step on the scale, measured how tall he was, then led him and his mother into a room and said, "Take off your clothes, Froggy, except for your underwear, and put on this paper gown." The doctor closed the door behind her. It's because when you go in for a checkup, doctors and hospitals like you to wear special clothing. So Froggy is about to wear that special clothing. Froggy took off his shoes, pulled off his socks, unbuttoned his shirt, unzipped his pants, and looked down. Uh-oh. Oops, cried Froggy. Mom, I forgot my underwear. Froggy's mother laughed. Well, I don't know about you, but I think he needs to leave his shorts on. I have no idea what they're going to decide, but I think those shorts should stay on. They're nice, they're black, and they cover him. He already doesn't have on his shoes and socks. Hi, this is LJ. LJ wanted to hear the story a little bit. Yes. And over there by the baby gate is Lucas Oil. Listening to the story. All right, let's find out what is Froggy going to do about the fact that he forgot his underwear. Oh, what a resourceful mom. Resourceful is a very fancy word for Mama's got her thinking cap on and she is smart today. I didn't miss a page, did I? No. Then she cut holes in a paper pillowcase. Look at that. And made a pair of underpants held together with safety pins. But Mom, whined Froggy, they look like diapers. He quickly pulled on his paper gown. Zip! I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, we know a thing or two about those, and they're very convenient. Dr. Mugwort came back in. She took his temperature. Look at that. A lot of temperature taking is going on right now. When many people go to work, we have to make sure that they're safe. So even if they're not in a doctor's office and they're just going to work, they have to take their temperature to make sure that they are safe and have no fever for the workday. She felt his tummy. Oh, that tickles, giggled Froggy, and looked in his eyes with a light. Please don't cross your eyes, Froggy. She didn't look in his ears, because Froggy didn't have any ears. Then she looked in his mouth and said, say ah. Look at that. She's using a tongue depressor so she can check Froggy's throat. You wouldn't want to have a sore throat. Uh-oh. Huh? Oh, said Dr. Mugwort, and almost fell to the floor. Your breath smells like dead flies. Oops, said Froggy. I guess I forgot to brush. It's always very important in the morning after you have breakfast, before you leave the house, to brush your teeth. Ooh, Froggy did not do that. But now, if you haven't left the house yet, and you're going to be, remember before you leave to brush your teeth. She stood up and rubbed her stethoscope. Now, this may feel cold, she said, and pressed it against his back. Yikes, said Froggy. Actually, yelled it. He grabbed the stethoscope and shouted into it, it's freezing! Ooh! Again, Dr. Mugwort almost fell to the floor. That's how loud Froggy was. Look at her covering her ears. Oh my goodness, poor Dr. Mugwort. Then she said, now, Froggy, let's check your reflexes. She tapped his knee with a little rubber hammer. Nothing. She tapped it a little harder. Bonk! And up flew Froggy's foot right into her chin. Clack! Uh-oh, look at Dr. Mugwort. This time, Dr. Mugwort did fall on the floor. Oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. What a big accident. Oh, no. Poor Dr. Mugwort. Look at that. I think the question of the moment is, what is that? And will Froggy be receiving that? Sometimes when we go to the doctor, we have to get a shot. That looks like a shot in front of the tongue depressors that are used for examining the throat. Oh, Froggy, look out. My dogs are playing on the other side of the gate. I try to do this late at night in hopes that they will be asleep so I can read without any background drama. And I'm like filming this at midnight and it's not working. looking at all. Dr. Mugwort stood up and glared at him. Oh, look at what's in her hand. Oh, is that the syringe for the shot? I think so. Look what the next sentence says. Time for your shot, Froggy, she said. Just kidding. Psych! Then she gave him a gold star and a lollipop and said, "You're a very healthy frog," and smiled. "See, Mom," said Froggy, "I told you I was fine." So Froggy did not get that shot after all. Oh, is he a lucky little frog? Look how happy Mom is, too. Froggy stuck the gold star on his forehead and the lollipop in his mouth. Yummy! You can see it sticking right out the side of his mouth there. Delicioso. Got dressed. There he is, putting back on his socks. There's his shoes and his shirt. Ooh, speaking of clothes, what color is Froggy's shirt that he's putting back on? What color do you see? I don't know about you guys, but I see red with a white collar and some orange. Froggy's socks, red, and Froggy's shoes, blue and white. Zip, zoop, zip, 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 zip. Look at, there's Froggy buttoning the collar of his shirt. Then he leapfrogged with his mother, flop, 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 all the way to the exit. "Hey, Mom," said Froggy, "that was fun. Let's come back to see Dr. Mudwort real soon." Wow, can you believe that? Now he wants to see the doctor. "Not too soon," waved Dr. Mugwort. Look at that. Bye. She's waving goodbye. Bye, Froggy. She has other patients that she needs to see too. And that is the end of our story. That was a particularly fun one. And there's our back cover with Froggy flexing. So, if you want to do any homework for this story, you can send me back a picture with what you are having for breakfast today. Let's review what Froggy had. This is the most interesting of breakfasts. Look at that. Ooh, and we remember what Froggy eats from Froggy Goes to School. Not something that we normally eat, but what did you have for breakfast? That is the question of the day. If you can, let me know. And until tomorrow, bye. Crunch, 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 crunch.